All right, let's talk about item rarity in Path of Exile 2. I know a lot of people are bitching about it, and I think we are looking at rarity as the bad guy when rarity really ain't the problem. There's a deeper problem. Let's dive into it.
Come on, you piece of junk. It's Hawg, baby.
How about y'all? You got Hawg. Thanks for stopping by. Item rarity ain't the problem. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm really surprised that nobody else is talking about this. Everyone's pointing the finger at rarity like it needs to be deleted and all this, and that ain't it. Okay, let me cook. Okay, just do me a favor. Just let me cook for a minute. I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet and to the point. I've hit record like 5 times. Okay. For those that don't know, item rarity is a stat. Okay, right here, increased rarity of items found. It's an old D2 stat. I'm sure it's from other games too, but where I encountered it was in D2 with Magic Find, increased number of magic items found. It is a stat that helps you find better items. Is too long didn't read is what it does. The more you stack on your character, the more chance you have of finding rare items. It's really a cool stat. You used to be able to make just like a dedicated Magic Find sorceress or character, period, in Diablo 2, which is what I did. I made a Magic Find sorceress, and you stacked rarity and you blasted ass. Rarity is in PoE 1. Rarity is an integral part of Path of Exile. It's not going away. Okay, it's just like dodge roll. Just like everyone put to bed that dodge roll is going away, you can put to bed that rarity is going away. It ain't going away. It was in Path of Exile 1. It was in Diablo 2. It's going to be here. And why do I keep referencing Diablo 2? Because the developers, especially JR, really strongly influenced by Diablo 2, and he talked about it in a majority of the interviews that he was given or was giving prior to early access release. All that aside, everyone's crying about rarity. Y'all, let me say it again for those in the back. We're playing Ruthless. Okay, if you ain't played Ruthless in PoE 1, you need to stop right now and go play Ruthless for like 4 hours on PoE 1. If you have not played Ruthless on PoE 1, you need to go play Ruthless on PoE 1. And then you will understand what I'm talking about. So don't sit there and say, oh, what the fuck is he talking about? You have to go fight, go play in Ruthless, go get to Innocence, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. That being said, playing Ruthless, this is your experience. Holy shit, where are the items? You're working your way through the game. Where are the items? Holy shit, how am I going to make any power? Oh my god, boom, you start getting a little bit of items. Then you find your first piece of rarity. Even if it's a blue item. Holy shit, you put the blue on, it's got rarity, you start finding more items. Oh, the pain of Ruthless lifts a tiny bit. Y'all, that's what's happening here. Majority of the players that I'll say the drive-through players, okay, we're almost a month in. Majority of the drive-through players have done drive-through, okay? We're probably going to be settling here in about a couple weeks or so on the EA playing crew. The guys that are going to play the game, okay? Like play the game. So now, a lot of us are to maps, some of us are close to maps, wherever you're at, and now we want drops. We're starting to realize that the drop rate is the problem. Y'all, if the entire player base is putting rarity on their items, then it's not rarity's too buffed or OP or the problem. It's the drop rate is total dog shit. I've been screaming that from like the Ricola man. The drop rate sucks. I'm not saying, when I say turn up the drops, I don't mean rain from the sky Diablo 4 style where we got to go spend 40 hours sorting through inventory. I ain't talking about that. And I know if you're in a tier 16 map with 150 rarity and all this shit, it's going to be rain. I'm not talking about that, y'all. Base game, cruising around. The drops need to be turned up. Whatever the developers feel like, but it ain't this. If your majority of your good player base is stacking 150, I've got 150 rarity on this character right here. It's a level 50. if you're stacking rarity like that on all your characters, it's not that rarity needs to be detuned, deleted, removed from the game. It sucks, fuck rarity, la la la. Which, by the way, a lot of these rarity opinions, the negative ones you're hearing, are from people that inherently don't like rarity. And then just to flip it on the other side, a lot of the big time OG badass streamers don't like rarity because it takes their upper hand away, to where it lets guys like peons like me be able to get things and participate in the economy. But that's kind of an unsaid thing. I'll just go ahead and say it. There is a lot of elitism in Magic Find, to where peons shouldn't be able to find good items because you should only have to be able to do top tier stuff. But the main, all of that bullshit aside, when you take it in a funnel and you funnel it down to the very bottom, it ain't item rarity is a problem, because it's in all kind of other games. It's a staple of ARPGs. It ain't going away in Path of Exile. You can put it to bed. The problem is the drop rates need to be adjusted. That's the problem, not rarity. So go ahead and kick off all the things. Imagine being solo self-found. Imagine being solo self-found, locked out of the trade league, because that's where all the complaints are coming right now, that the economy's messed up. Economy's messed up because we got a lot of different things going on. There's hacks going on, there's dupes going on and shit right now. It's not just because of rarity. Rarity just boosts your chance of finding things for the guys that are blasting maps all the, like, it's the drop rate sucks. Turn the drop rate up a little bit, let people find the stuff naturally, and then you have a natural economy. You're still always going to have Magic Find guys, but let them degenerate do their Magic Find shit, that's fine. That is not altering the economy. Other things are coming in play. We got a bunch of other garbage in play right now that needs to be fixed. But at the very bottom, the culprit is the drop rates need to be turned up. And that's my rant, because I got to go back to blasting. Found a new Ranger build that's actually fun. So I'm starting to think that maybe your experience with Path of Exile 2 is solely relying around the character that you started. Anyway, I'm going on Twitch for all day marathon. I'm uploading this right now. Hit like and subscribe. See y'all next time.